Is your brain different before your period? Science says yes. Ever felt like your brain just works differently at different times of the month? Well, science confirms it. A study by Sundström Poromaa and Gingnell in 2014 dives deep into how your menstrual cycle affects your cognition and emotions, and the results are wild. First, let's talk about mental skills. The idea that estrogen and progesterone influence your cognitive abilities has been around for decades. Some believed that spatial skills, like mental rotation, peak when estrogen is low. Others thought verbal memory improves with high estrogen. But guess what? The study found no strong evidence for either. So no, you're not suddenly a genius at puzzles or word recall depending on your cycle. But emotions? That's a whole different story. Your amygdala, the emotional control center of your brain, goes into overdrive during the luteal phase, right before your period, when progesterone is high. This means you might feel more reactive, more emotional, and even have a stronger memory for negative events. Ever had a small argument that felt way bigger just before your period? Now you know why. And here's something fascinating. Emotional memory and fear extinction are cycle dependent. Women recall emotional events more vividly in the luteal phase, and exposure therapy for anxiety might be more effective in the follicular phase when estrogen is higher. So, scheduling therapy sessions strategically might not be a bad idea. What does this mean for daily life? If you feel extra emotional before your period, it's not all in your head, it's in your brain. Want to optimize focus? Track your cycle and plan demanding tasks when estrogen is higher, like mid-cycle. Struggling with emotional regulation? Try mindfulness or journaling during the luteal phase. Have you ever noticed these changes in yourself? Drop a comment and let's talk science.